Alright YouTube, here we are back with another Madden video. In this one we're going to do part 2 and then we're facing the Steelers. I did a video about the Bengals, but something happened to it. And yeah, it had, like, messed up midway during the Steelers game. So I didn't get the Steelers or the Bengals. But the Bengals is already done. And we won 31-18. We did a pretty good job. And we went 2-0. And now it's time to face the Steelers. See how we do.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
And we're just going to do offenses only.
Hey everybody, it's the coach.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
12.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Deebo Samuel, the rookie wideout, his intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. The rookie from Michigan there defensively. That's Devin Bush making the play. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Here's Switzer.
That was not a good drive for us. Our defense holds up.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The numbers for Coleman last week: 13 carries, 85 yards, and a touchdown.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo being chased out left. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Not the way I thought it would go.
Samuel was the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down.
It's not a very good start for us.
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Garoppolo. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Wow,
so
2
instead
circles.
of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it. Brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Switzer on the return. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Steelers are going.
And we were training for the first time this season.
Here, they will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. There's Garoppolo to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be second down.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. On second down, it's Coleman. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct.
Finally got a
I like to
catch.
see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. On first down, Garoppolo. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
To throw again on second down. Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel. Complete. And he'll be tackled right on the track.
That's such bad numbers.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down now. It's Coleman, and he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. The Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Got him in. He finds Sanders. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. And he'll toss this one incomplete.
3 and 13, that's so bad.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. 49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. 1st and 10 at the 19.
What kind of throw was
Lines
that?
up incomplete.
This defense is
Maybe a
very
touchdown.
disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The quick slant caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
There we go, defense.
Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. This one complete to Coleman. And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double
Coleman's
the
out.
space out to the 16. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. From the gun on third, Garoppolo. And he finds his tight end, Salek. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning
First
it
down.
upfield. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On play action, now Garoppolo. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'd be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. It's caught by Sanders. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Garoppolo now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And that's complete to Sanders. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Garoppolo on 1st down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And Sanders has got it complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. This
wasn't like pretty
tight end. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. To give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30. So now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
Now Garoppolo. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Sanders has it over the middle. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Garoppolo. Over the middle, complete. It's Sanders. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Garoppolo finding his tight end, Kittle. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a first down. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Garoppolo to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Now Garoppolo. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. Able to haul it in is Kittle. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Garoppolo on the offense with a 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. There's Garoppolo to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Coleman. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. So now it'll all come down to Robbie Gould. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead.
Well, guys, it wasn't pretty, but 3-0.
To me, how this one ended, down 3. I just thought, no matter the situation, you're in a spot where you can kick that field goal and go to overtime. Why not do it?
And this is where I think the analytics guys are going to continue to get more and more traction in the league. We've talked about different people now saying, I need a game management coach, someone in the booth to take the emotion out of it. Did they lose track of where they were on the clock, right? Did they lose track of where they were on the field? Was it makeable for their kicker? All those things come into play here, and it turns out they don't get it done.
So for the Niners, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
That's not a good first half at all. We got
now let's take a
week.
minute to see how you can improve your team. Start your week by installing your game plan. start your week by installing your game plan.
Three and 0. Go beat the Browns. Where is your offensive only?
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. They'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. Well, remember, Tevin Coleman was in the two-headed backfield in Atlanta during his 4 years there, along with Devontae Freeman. Now he joins a crowded backfield in San Francisco. But in Atlanta, he played under offensive coordinator Kyle Shanahan, and then, of course, Shanahan becomes a 49er head coach, and he made it a point to go out and snag his former running back because he really likes his 26-year-old ball carrier. Now, pass complete here to Sanders.
Way better first half.
Get him down as he's inside the 40. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
I don't know what happened there at Steelers game.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Buying time to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6.
One-handed.
Into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. To throw is Garoppolo. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 23 yards on the play.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
taking a shot for Samuel. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3.
Why was he stopping your route?
Selleck here with the ground. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Let's try that
They had
again.
the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Let's get 3.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, Garoppolo. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo.
Nowhere to go.
Down he goes. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Garoppolo now. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively. Brings up 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling.
Good job, defense.
Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out.
We got recon, 132 fighter. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because
this offense line sucks.
Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half. Garoppolo now, 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. As the clock will stop with 30 seconds.
You can't do like a 1-minute drill in Madden 20 because it runs off like 12 seconds like every time. We're doing no offense.
He's going to fire one deep up. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. It's Coleman here. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It'll go as a loss of a yard on what should be the final play of the 1st half. On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams at the break. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go. 11.
It's a run by Coleman to start the third quarter. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Here we go.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw, it's Garoppolo. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin.
Welcome back, Goodwin.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them. And they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn into big plays.
A good pickup there, a 22. Samuel, the 36 overall pick in last year's draft. Played his college ball at South Carolina. Really good senior campaign. 62 catches, 882 yards, and also threw in 11 touchdowns for good measure. And he gets it down to the 32. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now a man open down the middle of the field. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Here we go.
Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. On third down, Coleman. And he's able to pick up the first.
Oh, we just lost Coleman again.
Inside the 5 at the 4.
Here we go.
Number 53, Mike 53.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. Garoppolo. Incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10. Once again from the 28. On play action. Now Garoppolo. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by. And these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. CD, you know there were quite a few Bears fans. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Garoppolo on first down.
Ooh, he got knocked down.
To fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Now Garoppolo. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
What kind?
His throw incomplete.
Why does it do that?
First quarter,
That'd
Charles
be a
really
touchdown.
emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers.
That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this way down, deep into Cleveland territory. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Garoppolo to throw.
All I do is no matter what.
Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Garoppolo looks to throw.
Touchdown. Oh, touchdown.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd. Waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Garoppolo looking to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And across the chest. So now we're in the final minute of the game of the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And Sanders has got it complete.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that
Get a
pass is
couple more
complete.
yards here.
Because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw.
See how you guys doing here. We are... Dang. We got all this. 31.3 points a game. It's not too bad. Third is offensive yards. Ninth in defensive yards. Dang. We got #1 defense. And third first. What? Our defense. 6 fumbles, 5 interceptions. It's really good. How Jimmy G got 1,277 yards, 90 completion, 72 completion rate, 1 interception, 14 touchdowns. Third in passing yards, 4th. Well, anyway, guys, that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.